Assalamualaikum. Today our topic is chapter 7, technology planning and strategy tools. For first is market technology metric. There are two business things. First, who they serve, market, and second, how they serve, which is their technology and method. The MT metric is used to help establish policy for the next 3 to 5 years. There are two sides of technology. First, soft technology, and second, hard technology. For soft technology is systems that are intrinsic to product design, fabrication, and delivery in your business or industry. For example, total quality management and lean manufacturing. For hard technology is management method that standardized know-how about controlling the quality or efficiency of tasks and process. For example, chemical, mechanical, electrical, and others. Here are the definition of existing technology, related technology, and new technology. For existing technology is technology currently by you or others to design, fabricate, and deliver product and service for your customer. Next, related technology is consists new but straightforward application of existing hard or soft technology. And last is new technology is consists of non-linear development. It is unexpected new combination of existing technology or entirely new technologies in themselves. Next, here are the 2x2 matrix of novelty of technology and novelty of market for the product. This is the meaning of technology product. Technology product is novel technologies developed to satisfy non-customer need. Such product or service compete on the basis of performance rather than price or quality. Here, innovation is mainly driven by developers. Next, architectural product. Existing technology applied or combined to create novel product or service or new application. Competition is based on serving specific market niches and on close relation with customer. Innovation typically originates or is in collaboration with potential user. And next, differentiate product. Both the technologies and market are matured, and most innovation consists of the improved use of existing technologies to meet a non-customer need. And product and service are differentiated on the basis of packaging, pricing, and support.
Next is buyer utility map. So there is two business functions in the business realities, which is innovation and marketing, which company need to do innovations in their products and how they market their products to the consumers. Usually, one of the strategy tools that can be used is the buyer utility map. So buyer utility map helps products manager to identify which is business idea have real commercial potential and identify the areas of incremental innovations. So in buyer utility map, it always take account of the buyer experience, which buyer experience can be divided into 6 categories. This experience allow the marketers to create value depending on the experience of the buyer. So the first is purchase. Purchase is how it is easy to find the product, the attractiveness and accessibility of the store, the level of comfort, the speed with which purchases are made. Example, the company of Dell allow the buyers to purchase the products via web or phone. Second is delivery. The speed and convenience of product delivery, the ease of unpacking and installing the product. Example, Amazon.com. They allow buyers to order rare or even difficult products to get and deliver them into the house. Next is use. Use is what training or expert assistance is required while using the product, ease of storing the product, the effectiveness of the product's features and functions. Just like Adidas, one of the biggest sport brand, they design their sport shoes based on the type of user's foot. Especially the UGG foot, whether it's low or high or medium. So in that, users with different type of foot can buy any design shoes from Adidas. Next is supplement, which is other accessories that are used along with the products. Example, Apple made it mandatory for users of iPod, even iPhone, to use iTunes as MP3 management software. After that is the maintenance, the ease of maintaining the product and the amount of expert assistance required. Example, Michelin Wheels, one of the biggest tire company, they produce tubeless tires that capitalizing on users' product maintenance issues, so that the consumers do not waste time to go to the workshop to repair the tire. Lastly is the disposal. Disposal, if the product generates waste, the ease of disposing, whether it is easy or hard for the consumers. So example, there are some automobile manufacturers that will help customers dispose their existing cars by the pre-owned car sales team. The meaning is they sell the car of the consumers, becoming the second-hand car. So this is the example of buyer utility map that usually used as a strategy tools by a company.
Okay, next, I will talk about buyer utility maps. Okay, next, I will talk about technology roadmap. Okay, what is technology roadmap? It is a new development of capabilities, methodology that guarantees the element of investment in technology, enable to max capital out of future market needs. Next is a benefit of technology roadmap. First is outlines the plans to reach short-term and long-term goals through the use of technology solution. Second, plans and do timeline to implement a new system. Next, to determine which technologies to pursue. Next is component of technology roadmap. We have 8-year goals, milestone, night system capabilities, risk factor, resources, release plans, status report, and training. Okay, for the goals, both short-term and long-term achievement that the organization is hoping to achieve through the technology solution. Goals will focus on the business capabilities that are enabled by technology system, as well as by what will be required to maintain the system going forward. Next is new system capabilities. What will be provided through the enhanced technology system. For example, adding customer assets tracking to CRM, which is customer relationship management system. We offer greater insight to several business unit. Okay, next is release plans, which is enhancing the system to support the new capabilities that are needed by business. Next, release are generally very predictable and are scheduled months and in advance. And last one is communicate broadly throughout the organization. Okay, next is milestone. Key accomplishment achieved during the technology development process. Tracking milestone allow the stakeholder using the system to understand the progress towards the long-term goals and add points throughout the projects. Next is milestone are typically tagged to specific dates and treated as performance targets to ensure the organization is on track. Next is resources. Resources are the detail the people needed to implement and maintain the system once they are in place. in-group must plan to simulate. The second, IT groups must plan to simultaneously roll out new functionality as well as update agency system as needed. Next is this creates cross-functional differences between multiple groups. Next is training, which is spell out the types of guidance necessary for the internal team to support the system for the actual users. And also the training can apply to a new system that is being implemented for the first time or enhancement to our current system already in widespread use. Next is risk factor. Risk factor represent the internal and external barriers which may prevent the organization for achieving their goals and milestones in the technology plans. And risk factor also include limitation of the technology itself, as well as broader market condition that present a difficulty for the organization. Next, for the status report. Status reports important and necessary part of the technology to roadmap, which is to keep everyone informed. For example, a business wanting to introduce a new partner discount plan to their channel cannot proceed until system enhanced to handle the new discounting framework. That's all for us. Thank you.